Hello everyone, welcome back to game 2, or welcome back to the series between M-Dragon and Thelinear. This is game 2 between the two of them. Thelinear won game 1 by nature of a CM Subarachi. It's a pretty great set. I think it was originally made by Asta back in the day. Although he was kind of all over M-Dragon in that first one. It was pretty dominant. Either way, this is game 2, and I'm going to get right into it. M-Dragon needs to win this one. He's down 1, he needs to win this one, or he's out of the tournament. This is the loser's bracket, so you have to win every game from now on if you want to stay in the competition. Both Zaps here are just going to T-wave each other. When you see Zaps T-waving each other, it probably means offenses. Staying into T-wave an opposing Zap, it generally means that the other Zap is quite dangerous for your team and you'd like to get it out. So both guys probably running offenses here. Regice here for M-Dragon. What? That tower can't have a whole lot of bulk. Wow, I've never been a fan of Regice, but yeah, wow, that's pretty interesting. That's probably max modest. Holy shit! Blew the tower out of the water. No T-Tower ever switches in expecting to get O-code, but especially not by Regice of all things. Regice is notably terrible, but wow, that's insane. Jesus, my god. O-code the tower. So that tower probably didn't have a whole lot of bulk, as I said, but wow. Yeah, one of the rare instances where Regice is actually good. So the initial switch in from M-Dragon is Tar here with the classic M-Dragon named Dynamita, or Dynamita, I don't know how you pronounce it. And Linear does reveal Thunder, Sub Thunder. Is it the exact same set as the last game? He ran a Sub Thunder Rachi the last game. We'll see. I doubt Linear's going to stay in here. Well, we'll see. Yeah, so he goes hard Gar. Gar's a pretty safe switch there. Both Focus Punch and Earthquake can affect it, and Rock Slide just seems a bit unlikely there. So how does Gar pressure the Tar? It switches back out, expecting a switch. Linear gets the opposing Zapdos. Okay. So he subs now on the Zap. And wow, M-Dragon was actually going for an attack there, maybe, or a T-Wave, probably an attack I'd imagine. Maybe has a Dugtrio in the back given the Regice. Now he gets Ice Punched, and whoa, we got more hacks. This one's getting messy. That did 21 with Ice Punch. Now I don't know if the Rachi is, probably actually it is modest given that set. It runs max HP modest and then a little bit of speed. So that's why it's doing 21 with the unboosted Ice Punch. Now he CMs, and this Tar is going to have to wake up, otherwise it's going to be bad news bears for M-Dragon. He's going to be in a really rough spot here. Seems to have very little that actually switches into this Rachi now. Thunder comes out and gets another bit of hacks. Oh wow, more crits, more hacks. M-Dragon brings out Gengar, who is not a good switch in here. I wonder will Linear up to Ice Punch or to Thunder? Doesn't matter, M-Dragon's faster and he's just going to boom. So I presume there's a Dougie in the back here, but does it take out a full HP? I think it's max HP Rachi because it's running sub, so does it take out a max HP Rachi from 100? Or from 99? No, it does not. It does 84. It does nowhere near enough. That's definitely Jolly Dougie, and it eats an Ice Punch for its troubles. It's gone, and now we see Regice. How does Regice even beat this thing? Perhaps Hidden Power Fire? If it's Thunderbolt, it's going to get smashed here. Goes Hidden Power Fire, yeah, okay. So the Regice goes down, or sorry, the Jirachi goes down, but not before taking out 3 Mons on M-Dragon's team. M-Dragon's significantly behind in this game. Dougie comes out now, probably won't kill the Regice from here, but will take it out of action, and it does. Revenge kill for M-Dragon, but also a revenge kill for Linear 2, meaning that this game goes to a 2-on-2. Linear, leading the paralyzed Zapdos, knows there's no hope of a DD Tar for his opponent, so he's happy to lead that Zapdos. So no way M-Dragon could be leading DD Tar after already revealing a Tar, so Linear not too worried about the Dugtrio. You're going to see Zap Hidden Power into the Substitute. Did that actually take the damage? I missed that. Did it actually take the damage? It did, so that's HBI's timid Zapdos, based on the damage. Could be, I don't know, no, I don't think it's modest. Ice Punch, yeah, it's like a bulky set. So, yeah, probably, it could even be a rest set, maybe, actually. Yeah, it could be rest. So Lanier switches out to Kuhn, and that's exactly what he wanted to have here in the last slot. This is Sub-Hurt, so it needs to kind of get into Salic range. I don't even know if it kills Gengar from the boosted Salic Hydro Bump. I don't even think it does. Gengar probably has a little bit of bulk on this team just to help you with certain offensive threats. So Kuhn here does just fire off an Ice Beam. I wonder, is that the classic max speed Lanier timid Kuhn? Never quite understood why he ran that set. Of course it outspeeds Modest Molt, but not a huge fan of it. Not even sure that's what he was running here, but probably is, just given how often he runs it. Has HP Grass here, so non-rest Kuhn was actually predicting the Pert to come switch back in on the Ice Beam. Guess that one wrong. Now Pert's going to sub down. If Pert gets any, if Kuhn gets paralyzed any time at all, this is really bad for Lanier, because then M-Dragon gets a free attack off. Subs again. Kuhn breaks through again. Lanier needs to, or M-Dragon needs to get at least one power here. If he does get one power, this Pert kills the Kuhn behind the sub in Sand, given the fact that it's not rest. And then if Gengar doesn't live, it goes down. Zapdos probably will live one from 61 though, I think, if it's the rest set. I don't know, does it live Torrent boosted Surf from 62, or Hydro from 62? I think it might. Probably a roll. Maybe not actually, but the Gengar should. If it's, I mean, max HP Gengar, it takes nothing from it, but I doubt Lanier's running max HP. Either way, this Pert does sub down, and he doesn't get the power, so he's going to need it now. Can he get it now? Does he get the power on the Kuhn? Does this game last longer than 25 turns? No, it doesn't. Wow, Lanier broke through power like 4 or 5 times in a row. That was very lucky. He was also quite lucky as well with the Rachi early on. Yeah, wow. Yeah, the Rachi was definitely, it broke through 3 mons. I think it was Taragara and Dougie, which is ridiculous. It broke through way too much of M-Dragon's team. He was very weak to that set as well. Probably should have gone hard Doug on it, but he got punished for that last game. Wow, yeah. Both guys, as I said, running offenses. They were actually running special offenses with Dougie, which is interesting. Two very highly talented players running special offenses with Dougie should tell you all you need to know about special offense with Dougie. It's a good archetype. But yeah, Lanier wins this 2-0 pretty quickly, and we'll go straight on to round 6, I believe. Yes, 6, where other winners will be back in the game, such as Roro, Undisputed, Ban Manaphy, H-Clad, guys who haven't lost so far. So you can expect to see those guys, and they're all very much on form at the moment. So Linear's definitely not off the hook quite yet, but this is M-Dragon's end of the line. He played some really good series this tour. Perhaps quite unlucky in this game. Played some good early game plays, was setting himself up quite nicely, and the Regice looks to be a threat. Actually a huge threat given the nature of this team. But Lanier prevailed in the end, and yeah, he's going to take this one. I hope you all enjoyed the series as much as I did, and I'll see you again in the next one.